Amidst the US-China trade war, US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping are set to meet on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. The summit will be held in South Korea on 30th of October 2025. The announcement came from White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. This meeting between Trump and Jinping will be the first face-to-face encounter between the two leaders since Trump returned to office in January. This meeting between the two leaders comes at a time when both are waging a trade war against each other. Donald Trump, as he is a few days earlier, threatened China that his administration will move ahead with plans to impose a 155% tariff on Chinese imports from 1st of November 2025. Trump said that tariffs as high as 155% could be imposed of China from 1st of November unless President Xi Jinping signs what he called a fair deal with Washington. To put it in exact words, he said,
"I think China's been very respectful of us. They're paying tremendous amounts of money to us in the form of tariffs. As you know, they're paying 55%. That's a lot of money. China's paying 55% and a potential 155% come November 1st unless we make a deal."
Now, with a potential Trump-Jinping meet on the card before 1st of November 2025, what can be expected? Let's take a look. The upcoming meeting between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping comes at a critical time with high stakes for the world's two largest economies. Pressure is mounting on both leaders to ease trade tensions that would further harm industries already grappling with the effects of tariffs. Trump is expected to push for a deal that would include lowering US tariffs on Chinese exports, but he has insisted that Beijing make concessions as well. This could involve resuming purchase of US soybeans, curbing the flow of ingredients used to produce fentanyl, a key factor in America's overdose epidemic, and lifting restrictions on rare earth metals vital for manufacturing high-tech products like smartphones. Investors are also closely watching rare earth stocks, which could be significantly affected by the outcome. Time is running short as additional US duties of 100% on Chinese exports are scheduled to take effect just as the leaders meet. Beyond trade, Taiwan is also expected to be on the agenda. Beijing has reportedly urged Washington to oppose Taiwan independence, a move that would satisfy China, which considers the island a renegade province, while Trump faces pressure over whether the US will continue its strong support for the self-governing democracy. Despite the tension, Trump has expressed optimism, telling reporters,
"I think we're going to end up having a fantastic deal with China. It's going to be fantastic for the entire world."
Analysts say the world will be watching closely as the stakes for global markets and geopolitical stability could not be higher. Trade tensions between the United States and China have escalated in recent weeks after President Trump announced 100% tariffs on Chinese exports, scheduled to take effect just 2 days after his meeting with the President Xi Jinping. Trump's announcement followed China's move to impose new export controls on rare earth metals and related technologies used in electronics and military goods. According to Trump, the new tariffs would apply over and above any tariff that China is already paying. The US president also emphasized that his priority is ending Russia's war in Ukraine, adding that Xi would now like to see the war end. This upcoming meeting will mark the first in-person encounter between the two leaders since 2019 when they met at the G20 summit in Japan.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.